Hey guys, Tarek here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. In face pointing in the north, we've got Moon playing as now. I've gone for the Keep of the Grove first. Should have war creeping out this camp, facing off against him in the south way of 120, playing as Undead. Gone for the Death Knight. Map is Tidehunters, and this one from, a couple weeks back now. Dreamhack Asia, but I thought I'd revisit it. Not too many other replays around at the moment. Very close to level up now with the Keeper of the Grove. So he's going to kill the skeleton to try and get that level up. Got it quite cleanly there as well. And another kill is Death Knight. On a good start getting the wisp kills so far.
A town is under siege.
And 3 wisp kills, wow. What a move. Reaction times. Very, very poor. And that's a good start for 120. It's going to slow down the lumber production of Moon by a good chunk. We're going to reproduce a bunch of wisps now before he starts his tech. No Hunter's Hall. And here we go, it's tech underway. He's got 2, 4, 6 wisps here.
A player's
One scout
forces
wisp
are
as
under
well.
attack.
Here we are, 120, creeping out the expansion position just with the ghouls. Death Knight staying aggressive. Picks up the tally staff. Does have a couple of skellies running around. Could teleport in. Oh my god! 5 HP on that ghoul. That was a close call for 120.
A player's
It's got
forces are under
backpack
attack.
as well, interesting. Don't see that too often at these very early stages. Can slow down your tech a little bit.
A town is under siege.
But, helpful for ferrying forwards another rod. So maybe we'll see him utilize that shortly. Moon, meanwhile, just creeping up a few camps. A bit of experience here or there, and now going for an expansion up in the north.
A player's forces are under attack.
Replenishment potion. Pops it straight away, getting some mana back. Quite helpful for 120 at the moment. Looks like he spent a coil healing up maybe a ghoul or something as well. Unfortunately, he gets that interrupted now by this little sea turtle, cancelling.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nice bit of hide micro there from Moon, drawing the aggro from these Murgle Tide warriors onto the treants instead of onto the archers. Here comes a Death Knight now though. Doesn't have dust, so there's not a hell of a lot he can do here at the moment. Will at least slow down Moon's creeping. Spots the tree, kills off a wisp. Decent. Coming into the main base now, looking for a couple more wisp kills. Smacking away with the Death Knight's auto attack. He does have the gloves of haste, so the extra damage actually making a bit of a difference. Extra attack speed and damage. He's got the gauntlets as well for the extra 3 attack. Okay, straight tick up, underway. And now the Lich.
A player's forces are under attack.
Man, I changed something about my resolution settings in Warcraft 3 today and it's feeling really smooth. I don't know if you guys can notice it on the broadcast. But yeah, it's nice. Just like the stationary, it doesn't really make much of a difference, but scrolling around, I feel like it's very, very, very smooth now. Ooh, bit of slow tower action. Nova. No surround though. Cashes in the tally staff there. Which gets the gloves, boosting up the attack speed. Still a decent chunk away from tier 3 tech yet though. Can go for this yellow camp in the meantime. Still leaving the ghouls to just chop away at the lumber, not bringing them in to assist with this, so it's going to be quite slow going. He's able to stand on blight. He's got the statue there for some extra healing as well. Okay, well. Just stopping that camp and then coming up to do the lab camp instead. Do have the keeper nearby looking for some harass. Entangles the fiend. Gold mine nearly completed entangling. Ooh, very, very low over here. Coil keeping the fiend safe for the moment. I heard one ghoul go down there as well. Awkward creeping so far. Fiend's still alive. One's up the hill. And the keeper disengaging. Got a couple of hippogriffs out. In fact, he's going to go for hippo riders. Did not scout that at all. Just single Ancient of Wind. No, double Ancient of Wind. Okay. Hippo riders from Moon.
The player's forces are under attack.
I can imagine them being quite good on this map. You know, there's a lot of places for them to fly around. Could make it very annoying to deal with. Okay, orb in the mix now for 120. Very close to the level up. Here come the hippo riders though. Going for a couple ghoul kills in the base. Look at their attack speed. Instant tower production there from 120. Interesting position though. He goes for it over here instead of like on either of the two other edges. Could maybe allow like these two acolytes to be damaged by hippos over here without taking any damage themselves.
The player's forces are under
Morphs
attack.
to destroyer. Spots the location of the hippo riders, but he doesn't want to go toe to toe with them. They'll dominate the piercing damage. Oh, Fiend with the web. And he manages to pick off one of the hippo riders. He's very cautious with the Fiend though. Didn't want it to get focused down. The Moon doesn't have that many hippo riders. 4 of them. He's got 2 more over here. Good damage onto the keeper, but able to get away safe for the moment. Arise looking for the cancel on 120's expansion. These trees are very, very close to the gold mine. Doesn't give much warning if the Hipporise do come over and start harassing it. But now we've got the destroyer here, he's scouting. Hipporise right in the corner.
A player's forces are under attack.
Try hit some level ups here, very close to the Death Knight level up. Gold mine is completed. So much harder for the Hipporise to kill it now. The fortified armor. And Moon coming in for a tiny bit of harass, catching the acolytes as they come across from the Black Citadel. It's a level up himself, they're level 4. Already level 3 on the Demon Hunter. And the Demon Hunter's stacked, man. 2 rings of protection and the rune braces. Going to be really, really hard for 120 to focus that down. That's a red camp? Man, that's a really easy red camp. More experience for 120. Still doesn't want to leave his base region. Those Hippo Riders have nasty focus fire. Can do a lot of damage very quickly.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon up in the north doing a touch more creeping himself. 120 also. Not really too much action at the moment. Okay, some fairy dragons in the mix now from Moon. Looks like he's going for some upgrades, not in the path of the Hippo Riders. So maybe this is where he stops utilizing them. Just a lot of fairies at the moment. A lot of fairies. Do remember that they did get their damage nerfed a bit in exchange for some buffs to the Mana Flare form. So mass fairies not as effective as it used to be.
A player's
No
forces
offensive
are
role.
under attack.
Definitely supposed to be
town
like
is
an
under
anti-caster tool. Well, 120 in here, harassing the base. Going for the Moonwells first. Meanwhile, Moon getting over to the expansion. Blasting away at these towers first. The lights come out for repairs. Okay, and the fighting is underway. Moon with a 10 food lead at the moment. Quick to take down the statue. Now going for the Fiends. Pretty good focus fire so far from 120 though, taking down a lot of these air units. And keeping this army very well alive. Looks like he's lost most of his ghouls though. Fiends still ticking. Out of mana now though, 120, and that's trouble. Doesn't have any statue to keep that region going. Food count's close to even now though. So 120 has been fighting well. Looks like at the end of the fight, Moon having to get out of there. Suffered a lot of losses. Oh, and that's a big level up.
Player's forces are under
5-4
attack.
on the Undead Heroes. Moon though able to pick off a Fiend. Don't know what it was doing up there, but there we go. Okay, looks like they're going to go for the Reed Camp, the battle for the Reed Camp. Moon continuing with the fairy production, more and more damage upgrades on them. Now going for armor.
A player's forces are under attack.
120, drawing the aggro of the camp. Moon coming in with the flank. There he goes. Sandwiched now, 120, good mana burn, no more mana on that Death Knight. Fiends now, no more mana on the Lich either. Oh, this is starting to look a little bit ugly for 120. And he's having to get out of there. No mana on the hero is really hurting him. And overall that was a really good creep jack from Moon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, coming back in now, Moon with the harass again on this camp. 120 managed to finish it. Oh, and he gets the best reward too. Pipe of Insight, Brilliance Aura for those Undead Heroes. So I'd say that was worthwhile. Got the experience. Got the really nice item too. And it's helpful because, you know, in those extended fights, the mana burn maybe brings these Undead Heroes down to 0 mana. But then over the course of the fight between the statues, between the aura, they get enough mana to use their abilities again. And taking some focus fire. Did sell off one of those rings of protection, but he's still a beefcake. Taking almost no damage. Dust Fiend's not able to hide with the burrow. And Moon's focus fire from the fairies working out quite nicely. He'll scroll for Moon now. Fighting well at the moment. Still got a lot of fiends though. Kiting them very effectively, and now Moon going for the town portal out.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's awkward, you know, because he can't really run away that effectively. All those units webbed down. Has to spend the TP. Like doing some scouting over here. No expansion yet. What if we sent the Death Knight away? Which would have been very, very close to level 5. Got the Death Knight stealing the experience. Interesting.
A player's forces are under attack.
Found a potion on the Death Knight now. Maybe he'll keep the Death Knight away from this one. And that's the level up, 5-5. Very, very powerful. Back the other way, 4-4. Well, they're also pretty close to the level ups. Oh, a talent in the mix now. Interesting. No, he's just left at base though. Strange. Was that a misclick?
A player's forces are under attack.
So off the Acolyte coming in for some harass. Food counts are very, very similar between the two at the moment. But the armor types
is under siege.
Should favor 120. Those fiends doing so well against the fairy dragons. Doesn't see the fairies with the army, so he's got to be wondering where they are. Fairies could come in here
A player's
and kill
forces
this
are under
pretty
attack.
quickly. So that's maybe what Moon's attempting to do. He's wrapping back around. And here we go. He's pouncing on the expansion now. Going for the Acolyte kills first. 2 towers here though. Doing a decent amount of damage. Town portal out. 3 Acolytes down. I think he lost 1 fairy there as well, so... Maybe Moon coming out slightly worse off there. Does slow down the gold income of 120 a bit, but... I suppose he does also keep his tree alive for the moment. Managed to eat a tree and heal up some health. Looks like he's coming in for maybe attack on the main base.
A player's forces are under
Slightly
attack.
better defenses there. Since he does also have the Black Citadel with the extra cold damage too. Oh, that's a level up though on the Keeper. The last creeps on the map. It's level 5 with them. Still a split on the army at the moment. Acolyte coming across, maybe looking for the expansion. It's picked off. Oh, entangled. Death Knight in some trouble. Staffing out. Gets away to safety. Did take a good chunk of damage though. Okay, tree walking its way into position now.
A player's forces
And
are
Moon
under attack.
going for the base again. Starting off going from the Nerubian Tower. 2-1 upgrades on the Fiends, by the way. The Acolytes next. Kills them all off. Trading town portals. This time a much better attack for Moon. 1 Ziggurat down, all of the Acolytes dead. It's definitely going to impact the gold income of 120 a lot. Gonna have to reproduce those Acolytes as well, I think. Can't really wait for this last 1k to run out before sending him across. But he's very slow, actually. He's supply stuck. Oh boy. Oh, that kill was actually much more impactful than I originally thought. Another expansion attempt from Moon, but 120 hunts that down and knocks it out. Now 120 going for the main base. Picking off a few Moonwells here. Meanwhile, Moon coming in. Trading town portals again. And look at that, goes into the Mana Flare form just to get the armor boost so he doesn't lose any of those fairies. Cheeky tactic there from Moon, and it works out pretty nicely for him. 2 upgrades now. Oh, I didn't even realize he didn't even tick tier 3. I was like, I feel like it's a little bit strange that he hasn't gone for more upgrades on the fairies, but can't. Hasn't got tier 3 yet, but remedying that now. You know, he is pretty close to 80 food, so good time to go for some upgrades, some items. Don't really want to push into high upkeep. 2.8k left at the expansion for Moon. But he's at that point where he's probably going to walk his Tree of Eternity into this position. Rather than trying to build another one. Oh, well, I say that, and then he's building another one, trying to sneak it into this position.
A player's
Destroyers
forces are
up
under
in the
attack.
air doing some scouting. Treants coming in, looking for some harass. Sacrificial pit out the back. Some extra scouting, 120. Destroyers peel off, pick off the Treants. And Moon finds the Acolytes. One down. Flying away with the Fairies. Okay, turnaround. 120's army very split up at the moment. There's one Fiend quite quickly. Going after the statues next. Very quick to pop the web units down into Mana Flare to boost up their damage, armor. So to almost take no damage. Demon Hunter getting very low though, has to pop the heal scroll. He's taking the nuke. The coil still alive for the moment. He's got the town portal on him now. Mana burn. Staffed out. Staffing back in now. A couple fairies starting to fall. Bit of hero focus onto the Lich. No mana on the Death Knight for the coil. So a bit of trouble. Going after the Fiends again. Another mana burn on that Lich would be nice. A little bit late. The Fiends again. The Fairies getting low. Not too healthy on the numbers. 120 though. 10 foot behind. Forces the town portal. Fiend goes down on the exit. So very impressive micro from Moon. Whenever those fairies get webbed down, he pops them into the Mana Flare form, and then, you know, with that extra 12 armor, they take so little damage. 120 doesn't really know what to do. Does he focus them down? Does he focus the heroes? I feel like that's a trick that we didn't see too much back when fairies, you know, had the extra damage. But now Moon utilizing it in this match, and seems to be working out pretty well for him. Got the heal scroll there on the Death Knight. The expansion, it's up. It's ticking. Moon didn't indeed walk this tree across. You know, there are some advantages having it back here. That's the staff location, so can make use of those moon wells.
Forces are under attack.
If he staffs out the Demon Hunter. Shade doing some scouting. Did he spot the expansion with that? I'm not sure. He's following the heroes around at the moment. Line about to complete entangling.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nova onto the Demon Hunter looking for the surround, and he closes it. That was so clean. Staff out. Demon Hunter did take a lot of damage though. Fairy's doing some scouting, maybe looking for some harass. There's not too much that's vulnerable over here at the moment. Do have 3 ghouls, but they're standing right next to the towers. Not harvesting lumber. 120 with, you know, 1.2k lumber. Doesn't really need them chopping wood right now.
Forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Okay, well, finds the expansion. Speaking of expansions, coming in, harassing the acolytes. 120's army very split at the moment. This is going to be a good fight for Moon. Except your town portal's out. Oh, close call. One more tick of the entangle. That would have been a dead fiend. But yeah, that would have been a good fight. Half of 120's army wasn't there. Moon didn't scout that though. Army sizes are very similar in terms of food count at the moment.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Moon coming back in for the Acolyte harass again. So no more gold income for 120. He doesn't have anything in reserve either. Maybe going to have to sell some items. Maybe he's just going to try force the fight. He's had enough of this cat and mouse action. That's detonates. Major protector back here as well. I didn't even notice that. Oh, there's the goal there to the tower. So it looks like 120 going for the kill. Tree. Oh, that's another tree?
A town is under siege.
He's got his main tree of eternity here, and this one walking its way across to the expansion again. Must have been this expansion. Moon still playing a very evasive style. Hard to handle. 120 coming in. He wants to go for the main base. Is Moon going to go for a base trade? The piercing damage on the Fairy Dragons is very bad against the fortified armor. It looks like he maybe is trying to force a base race scenario. 120 having to town portal back. Trade town portals. They're switching positions. Looks like a Nova went off though. Did a decent chunk of damage. Moon with Uproot. He does have this, the X Factor. Potentially another expansion with the gold. I think that's what he's banking on. 120 focusing on this expansion alone.
The player's forces are under attack.
And he will be able to maneuver himself into a winning position because of that. Oh, level up on the ledge though. That's a big deal if it comes down to a base race. Death and Decay. Look at how clumped up these buildings are. Could knock them all out very, very, very quickly. Shade, though, doing a pretty good job for 120, helping him keep tabs on Moon's location. Consistently shutting down those treants. Nuke onto the Demon Hunter. No more mana on the Death Knight. Mana burn. Fairies are just poised for an attack. Entangling Mine about to complete. Same story over here. So Moon about to be 2 gold mines versus 0. 120 really needs to do something. Shade gonna scout this gold mine? Yes.
The town is under siege.
Alright, Death and Decay, but he's doing it on just an Ancient of War? He's doing it on his own Death Knight. Just stay out of mana burn range for as long as possible. Good damage onto the Demon Hunter because of it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now going for the Tree of Eternity. Does have a split on the army at the moment.
Siege.
But Moon mining. We'll produce a few more units here. Nuke onto the Demon Hunter again. Wisp come out for the repairs. Slowing things down. Okay, Moon in an awkward position at the moment. He's sandwiched with the Undead army. He doesn't have a town portal. Is this the winning fight for 120? He's got to hope so. He's getting massively outmined at the moment. Oh, the nuke, the Keeper. Down goes the Keeper. Oh boy. He just lost a bunch of fairies too. Really good fight there for 120 coming in with the sandwich. And Moon getting caught out. No town portal this time, and he pays the ultimate price.
A town is
of
under
losing his
forces
hero.
are
He
under
could, just town portal across to this position. Fairy's greedy, trying to get the destroyer kill. Unsuccessful, and now the fiends are here looking to pick them off. We've put them all into mana flare mode as well. Keeper's back though with the orb of venom, and here comes the demon hunter. There's an out of mana flare now. The dust, couple fiends about to go down. Nice mana burn onto the death knight. He does have a mana potion though.
A town is under siege.
Pop off a coil.
Players' forces are under
The
attack.
fiends in some trouble. Pick that one off. Focus fire onto the keeper, staffed out. Across to here. No lich over here though. Lich has come all the way across to here, so that staff out actually working out for Moon. Keeps the keeper alive. But he's lost almost his entire army now. Jumping in with the keeper. Can he pick off the destroyer? Oh, you could see 120 trying to get a bit of healing out of the statue. Trying to keep the destroyer alive against the keeper. Unsuccessful though. And able to pick off a fiend, maybe a statue here as well. No, 120 denies it, killing it himself. Still Moon close to 10 food behind.
A player's forces are under attack.
But 120 has killed this expansion. Now he's coming for the last one, and it's only got one wisp in it as well. Not looking very good for Moon. Moon with a tiny bit of gold left. What's he up to though, really? More treants.
Forces are under attack.
The Undead base. Out of dust. Up for the Black Citadel. Stuffing in with the Lich. Demon Hunter getting trapped a little bit. Taking a Nova. Going for the mana burn. Gets it. Lich though, ready for another Nova. No. Around and starts attacking the treants instead of continuing the chase. Looks off yet another fairy dragon. Healing up in the Moonwells, another fairy. That's the last of Moon's gold. Still 10 food behind, badly behind in the hero levels as well. You can see the reveal timer. Oh, you can't actually. I can. Behind the overlay. 50 seconds left. The Shade doing some scouting as well. Okay. Finds the heroes. Moon badly behind. Really focus fire onto the Demon Hunter. He's low. He's getting picked off. Good job keeping the statue alive. There goes a Demon Hunter. And Moon finally throws in the towel. Well, it was a very interesting strategy from Moon. The mass fairies, it almost worked too. If during that last fight, that last big fight, he just had a town portal, could get away. Didn't lose the keeper, didn't lose his army. He was in a really good position to just outmine his opponent and eventually win with the superior army size. But 120, I thought the army splits were going to work against him, but, you know, coming in with that sandwich, able to seal the game. Well done from him holding on. Anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.